if you were to like reset after hunt and then hero assault, I can record separately as well, and then that should work.
Sure.
Lovely.
Wait, let me switch over to a different split.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Remember all the notes from that night?
It's good to go now.
All right, you good to go?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going in 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
All right, so.
All right, off to the races.
And we're off. So, starting off with Conquest GCW with Coruscant. Pretty simple back and forth sort of affair. Do these guys are these guys familiar with? Oh no, it's not. It's not. Oh yes, Conquest, of course. For some reason, I thought it was CTF, although that's going to be the next one, isn't it? Of course.
Yeah, it'll be next.
Yeah,
It'll be up there.
That's fair. That's fair.
I could kind of relate from the two Conquests are pretty similar for the most part. Outside the maps are exclusive to GCW.
Yeah.
I think I know the strats for Hoth.
Yeah,
Hoth
is pretty basic, if I do say so
myself.
Most
of them work similar to each other.
Can never hear make this a race. Oh, it's poor JC. Oh, what a poll. Oh, man. This has been good, though.
Never Year's timer's off.
Oh, is it?
It's not right. It's it was delayed on the start.
Oh, did it not?
So it's not going to be accurate. It's not going to be fully accurate. So you have to pull at start. But it's not right now. It's not an issue.
Oh, okay.
It's only really an issue when it comes if we're at the end of the entire run and it's close.
Fair. Looks like Never Year's going to come in at a 120 something or maybe a 130 something for Coruscant already. 128. Pretty solid.
More like 140. Probably more closer to 140.
Oh, yeah.
Delayed start. So you have to keep in mind it's probably going to be roughly 15 seconds, 20 seconds still.
Yeah, in fact, Austin, if you're still here, could you check the first few seconds of Never Year's run just to give us the idea of the offset?
Seconds? Okay.
16
Austin
seconds.
Already got
Perfect.
It. 16.
Amazing stuff.
16 seconds.
16 seconds. Good. All right,
Xavier has a good lead, but it's Conquest. Anything can happen.
Of course. As we all know, as we're very, very familiar with now.
Huge power moment.
Indeed. Huge power moment, Kashyyyk moment, dare I say it, Camino moment, you know? I mean, it worked out very well for you. What time do you think that was in the end?
For the Camino?
Yeah. I'm curious. If you...
I can't really tell, but things got messed up a bit, so they'll have to time manually.
Oh, yeah. So, I suppose you didn't have subsplits, did you? So, fair enough.
Subsplits were there, but I think they got messed up because of the way things were set up for the race.
Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Never Year might be in trouble with Dagobah Bothan here.
Yeah.
But it could be able to...
The AI likes to dance at the edge of this command post, so... Vader has the fastest movement in the game, but his attacks aren't great for, catching AI. You're kind of stuck with, using your saber throw a lot.
Lane coming in with 230x. Okay, I'd be interested to know how that compares with, normal... with the other ILs we got. Which I would check, but obviously I'm a little bit preoccupied.
I will say if Never Year gets there fast enough, prevent it. Yep, he got there quick enough. Okay.
Man,
Never Year is going to finish out Dagobah a lot earlier than Emu.
Man, I'm looking at Never Year now. You can tell this is a guy that plays Hero Assault competitively. The way he swings the sword as Vader, it's super crazy.
It's very specific.
It's so precise, you know.
It's a lot. So for Saber, because I have a lot of experience with it, in terms of like playing hero so much.
Hmm.
You can like your camera movement helps determine like it helps mess with the hitbox of it, so you can like extend it a bit to go around, like hit a bit further around you a bit. You want to kind of like match the swings a bit. Like if it's swinging from like upper left to down left,
Mm-hmm.
they'll like if you move your camera a bit, you can cover a bit more range. I'm not explaining it very well.
No,
I
that's
think
fine.
Emu's spawn on the wrong CP.
I think so. Yeah, either you want to be right at the top or right at the bottom. I'm not sure what he's doing with the middle
So
command
this
post.
strat here is on in CW. I did this and I got a pretty quick time.
Oh, really?
I
Oh.
got so yes. If you're wondering about Death Star, what happened there was that for some reason, all of the AI start spawning at once on the hangar, and so I got killed after neutraling it. So I had to go back over there as Obi-Wan to cap it.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
why that's what happened to me. Because I got shredded by the getting ganged up on by all the droids spawning at one time. Which is rare. They don't usually do that. They usually favor spawning shield either detention area or here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I've ever seen them really path down that sort of bottom two command posts until I saw, like, yeah, certainly a run at one point where yeah, it's really weird that they do that.
Yeah, this
But yeah,
strat's a little rougher. Yeah, oh yeah, so the Empire tends to also get to the laser control room a bit more than the CIS does, so
hmm.
yeah, maybe you're lost in laser control room. Emu, it's hard to tell. Looks like Emu might be getting bad luck because if you notice the back generator control room on the Emu side,
Hmm.
and
Oh
Devier's
yeah.
getting it bad too. The Empire sometimes tends to like go for shield control and not the other shield command post. Which is why I
Oh.
think in this run, instead of doing like CW, like what Emu did, Nevier did, I mean, that you want to instead spawn the shield generator room, then help your AI a bit.
Oh no, Emu, he's gone.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to
Oh
stay
dear,
alive.
this is unlucky.
This is a very hard command post to have to like deal with as the final one.
Yeah, I mean, when I was doing this before, I always thought, probably, and maybe this is more of a safe strat than a really fast strat, but if you can take sort of the top layer of command posts and the bottom layer of command posts, the detention room is so small that if you're playing as a Jedi, then it's not too
Yeah, you can
difficult to
shred
try
through
and get
them.
everything. You can basically shred through those guys, right? But I guess if you're going for something a little bit more advanced, then and technically
So you
faster.
do want to capture that. So the idea is to capture the hangar, get Luke or
Okay, no,
Obi-Wan.
it's fine. I thought that was Jova for a second. All right, but Emu coming in at 7, Never Year 7-10, which is fine. That's not too bad. They're not too far off each other actually, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, their luck's not equally pretty bad.
Mm,
Endor, if I remember right, is one of the more consistent ones because the rebels just completely stomp on the Empire here.
hmm.
You can just capture the CP, neutral the CP first, or capture it. I forget. Have it run this map. Really? Off the top of my head, this is like scary though. It's the ATSs are just hanging around a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think if you
So
just
Emu's in a lot of danger. I think you went to go capture the shield generator instead, which is actually fairly safe.
yeah, is it usually faster just to go 2 then 1 rather than 1 then 2?
I think it's faster to go.
My
The
instinct is saying
numbers, like
2 till 1, 1 being the bunker, 2 being the ATSTs.
yeah, 2 is I think faster to go to first, but also riskier.
Yeah, because I'm thinking obviously there's like way less distance, but if you get like AI that get to 2
But
by
you still have to deal with
themselves,
the ATSs anyway, so I feel like it might be safer.
hmm.
It could go either way because if all the AI spawning on that ATSC command post and you're wide in the open, it's very difficult to work around. That's like Emu got unlucky and one of the Empire took one of the command posts further out in
Oh
the
my
middle.
god, yeah, it looks like way out. I really
So
wanted to
if
open the map so I
Nevier
can
doesn't
actually see which
die,
one, but
if Nevier doesn't die,
it's number
then
3. Okay.
Nevier might be taking the lead here.
It looks like he might be, yeah. 20 seconds. If he's lucky.
I would spawn as Han, yeah, take the Han spawn.
I wouldn't even spawn
And
until it
Nevier
started flashing.
immediately accidentally pulled out the fusion cutter.
No!
So if you don't know, there is a soft lock with Han.
Oh, how did he do that?
Where like
Oh no, it's like is that
that's
No,
funny.
that was on his body. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that.
Funny bit. So if you're wondering, so the game get bugs out. If you had the precision pistol unlocked on legendary difficult, you have to have legendary medal for the gunslinger, and you spawn with to get you to spawn with the precision pistol. But you got a Han, the game freaks out because technically Han's gun is a blaster pistol in code. And so if you try to swap off of his gun, which is a unique gun, and you swap to his fusion cutter, the game kind of just straight up deletes Han's gun. Because Han can't get the precision pistol, but doesn't have a blaster pistol. He has like but it has like a similar model. I guess it's similar in the code.
Yeah, there must
And
be
for the
like
game freaks out,
something really
is
really weird. I will say, Emi's not having a good
M
time with Endor right now. He is not.
like Endor got and was
Uh,
having a really bad time with
let's
Endor.
hope
That the Empire captain that middle command post really threw things off.
it must have done. I think.
So
Let's hope he doesn't switch to
Nebier's taking
fusion
a
cut this
really
time.
solid Felucia so far.
Oh snap!
It's not too bad. It's hard to see, but on this end. But it looks like the RNG's favoring a bit.
All right, Endor's just about to finish, which a bit unlucky for Emu there, but
For a map too, that is probably one of the workest easier ones in Conquest. That's rough to deal with.
All right,
RNG is mean. So yeah, this actually evens things out. It's gonna start leading to things evening out a lot more. Also, sorry, I was opening a can of Monster.
Happens to the best of us. Lovely. Yeah, I mean, I thought for a second Nevier was going to get like a pretty crazy Felicia, but yeah, what happened?
AI can eventually troll you and like
Yeah,
neutral something or cap something, and now you have to run
they
back
do
and
have a
forth.
habit of doing that. Yeah, absolutely.
I had a theory where like 30 AI might be better, but I just abandoned that idea because on CW, on Geonosis, one of those AI managed to get all the way to the back of the map and like back capped. I wonder if it's a hardware thing. Like if you have better hardware, the AI plays better.
I don't know. Like I've got pretty good hardware, and I managed to get a second place Felicia on this era as well. So I don't know. Unless I just got lucky with the hardware, who knows?
A little more. Okay, so you're okay. Like you're having to play a lot in a row, and also like these are categories you're not super experienced in. You only learn in the last week or two. Heck, I taught you CW, CTF like I don't even know, like days ago. So don't worry about it. You're fine. Like it happens to the best of us. Especially in a race, like the nerves can get you too. Nebier's having it rough now. Felicia's
To be honest, Emu's not having a good time with health at the moment, but okay, he might be able to just make it
M
up
is
here.
fine. Amy's fine.
He was looking kind of precarious, not gonna lie, but yeah, he seems to be.
I think
He's about to round things off, I think, by the looks of it.
Yeah, I think Emma's now going to take the lead because of this is how bad this is going for Nevier.
Yeah, like we say, Felicia's just one of those maps where a lot of things can just be a bit stupid and just go wrong for seemingly no good reason. But yeah,
I kind of wonder if she would be okay here with the Gaia rockets, but probably not either. Because Boba's ability is a little better than Jetpack.
All right, coming into Hoth now.
I can't tell how many bots are left on the map for Nevier, but
Um, yeah, I
But
can't. I
yeah,
can't see it either. It's too. It's
it's
too
going really
blurry to
rough.
read.
So Hoth is very.
Easy.
It can be really stupid. It's one of the easier ones, I think.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
easier to see
basically,
this,
basically
but
the strat is you take a snow speeder, you take one command post, you take the snow speeder again, you take the other command post. Fingers crossed, the Empire doesn't take anything else, and you're good. And that's basically the gist of it. If you want to be like really, really, like save
you,
even more time with it, you could take a passenger with you and let them disembark. Hope that they take the bunker command post while you take command post one.
that's
But
it's
it's
an
like
IL thing. Don't
that's an
don't do that in
IL
the actual
thing.
run.
You
You
wouldn't.
will cry when you get the Hoth and
I
that happens.
I attempted IL runs for that, and it's just not worth it. It's so tedious. But yeah, there you go. That's how easy it is. We're already on the 20-second timer. It shouldn't take long for Emi to get another
As long
victory.
as nothing bad happens to every year, it's not too big of a gap. So there's a lot more GCW to go. At least you can't get Hoth tragedy on Conquest.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you. I wouldn't be surprised if you could get Half Tragedy. I mean, look at Neveryear's Snowspeeder, for
Well,
instance. Like, you probably shouldn't have left it that far out, but imagine if it gets shot by like a rocket or something.
I please don't commentators curse the fucking Tauntaun.
God damn.
The Tauntaun's like,
It's just a,
you
it's
want
just
to
a
ride me?
it's just a
You want to ride me? You want to get on me and get one shot by a random like sniper across the map?
it's just a little friend, you know.
He's a little guy, so cute.
Oh man, oh man.
Never here if you're watching the stream, you pet the Tauntaun.
Now,
If you're listening,
yeah. Here
the
we go.
Tauntaun teasing, yeah. Dad, you really want this in Rise of the Empire, huh? Fucking hate Rise of the Empire off. Stupid.
I got a
Emma's getting a pretty solid job as
455
so
today. Actually, I
far.
was doing a little bit of practice. I think I got like a really good sub 5. I think it might
I
have been a
think I have like a
455.
453 when grinding ILs a little bit to like
You
practice
should
them.
upload that. That's pretty good.
I think I forgot it somewhere. I'm not too worried about it. I'll get a
Ah,
better time eventually.
nice.
When I go back to Rise of the Empire.
Let's go. But yeah, Emu's got a pretty solid. Oh, actually, probably not.
Oh no, this is
I,
bad. This because
yeah,
like
that's a bad
the
one.
Empire took the other. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't really do anything about that.
No, come
Oh
on, no. Oh, he did the
no!
backflip. He saved. He saved. Unless
Oh,
he
he's
gets hit
not.
by another
No,
Gamoyan or something, he could eke it
I
out.
think Emma is like super dead right now.
He probably is. Let's be real.
Yeah, there's no way to get enough health. And the Empire took the other command post, so you're not gonna get. It's gonna be slower trying to kill them here.
You know what? I think he's making it out of here. Oh, that was incredibly rough. I mean, he still has to deal with that other command post.
Now, Neveryear, on the other hand, is actually getting a really good job as because he got the setup. The Empire didn't take that command post over there,
Dude, that was
so
another
now you can
fucking
shred through.
Gamorrean.
You can just shred all the AI. So he's gonna finish a lot earlier. While
I
Emu is gonna be stuck like for a while because of bad luck with the Empire taking that command post.
Yeah, they're taking they're doing a lot of taking the throne room and like that command post 3.
Like,
But yeah.
I think we call it the jail command post, the
Oh,
jail
okay.
cell command post.
Is that based
If
on
the Empire takes that one,
is that based
it's
on the Star Wars
yeah.
Battlefront 1 name for the command post perhaps? Oh no, the grenade.
No.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Okay.
Yeah, Emma's gonna fall way behind now.
Yeah, he really wants to. Well, I don't know what he wants to do.
And you still
He's
have
going to
another
fall
like
behind massively, unfortunately. Which,
yeah.
being real,
Neveryear died, but still the AI is still very favorable here, so it's not a huge deal. Like how many
JC.
are left? Like it's like 9 left. Like
Oh no, what happened? Did Never loses Luke? Is it? To be fair, there's only a
got
few
hit by
guys
a
left,
grenade.
but Oh, okay,
Got hit
okay.
by a grenade, but
You know
it's only
what?
like a few left, and
He's
it's
still
going
he's
way
doing
faster.
still doing better than Emu at the minute, which is fair enough. And like, there's only very few handful of dudes.
It wasn't Everyear's fault. It's the Imperial officers decided to take a shot.
Honestly, given like the reinforcement count, it largely doesn't really matter at this stage anyway, to be honest.
It
But yeah,
does
there we
even
go.
things out a bit,
1758.
but
Sorry,
Emu now has to go
17.
hunting.
Sorry, 1814.
I guarantee
So
you
he
one
is now
AI
in the
is
lead.
like, I guarantee you an AI is inside of the pit. So see how long it takes for Emu to find them.
Oh my god.
It's totally down there. It's not there. Where is it?
Where is? Oh, is it this guy? Yeah, there he is. You know what? That it was like that in the Never Years, though. It was like that for Never Year
Hide
as
and
well, for
seek.
real.
Gotta play hide and seek with the AI in this map. It's so funny.
I know.
And now we're
So
moving on.
stupid.
Neviers does have a bit of a lead again. Camino is a big make or break for this run.
It really is. It was for you. It was make. You made it, and JC did not make it. Well, he broke it, but you know,
It evened out because Utapau is such a big troll. But
I mean, honestly, yeah, Utapau and Kashyyyk, I think, were definitely your downfalls. But then you had like excessively good Mos Eisley and Camino, so it kind of evened out, and it was like basically a tie, which is pretty crazy. But we'll have to see how this works for these guys. I mean, do you think we're going to be
I'm
seeing
trying to
like a
look at the
regular
map.
serving of RNGBS here? Or
It's just how it is. So far, the map is
Mm.
going pretty typical. So, as you
Mhm.
expect. I will say Han has it better than Django, mostly because Han's gun is just so good.
Yeah.
Like, the Pigeon Pistol's great, but it has ammo.
Mhm.
You'll eventually run out, and you do have to take time to reload. Han can just keep going. You just keep going. He does not care.
As long as he doesn't switch to Fusion Cutter, which is the big
That's a
question.
big throw.
Significant throw. I mean,
Yeah, you can
jetpacks can
see it
only take
here.
you so far, but
Han is just kind of broken, honestly.
it kind of is.
Like, he's definitely the best blaster here in the game by far. If you don't take into account, like,
Not
Boba
taking
and
into account
Django's
things like
flight.
jetpacks and stuff.
But
Yeah.
even then, it's not that huge of a deal because Han's gun and, like, they could take advantage of wall run sprint jumps and stuff. Navier got some bad luck. Ooh, they took the cloning chambers in the back.
That's kind of rough.
You can't do much about that.
Is there any value in
Emma's
respawning to get
getting a bit
closer,
better.
or is
Emma's getting
Han?
better luck
Mhm.
because, like, yeah, Emma's getting a pretty lucky one.
This isn't going too bad, to be honest. I think
Like Emma's getting what typically what you would want to have happen at
Mm.
Conquest. It's going pretty well.
Look at
Nebulous gonna
that,
fall
20
behind
seconds,
now.
20 seconds to victory. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. I was gonna say, like, if you are playing as Han Solo and you do get like a command post capture on the other side of the map and it's the only one, is there any value in sacrificing Han and respawning closer? Or is Han just
Not
worth it
really,
to
I
travel
think,
over?
because you can still get there fairly easily, and Han just is, especially taking into account wall run sprint jumps.
Mm.
Like, because if you've seen it, how fast you can go with wall running
Yeah, no,
and
I
wall run
I
sprint jumps, you
agree.
can just
They
because
are really
if you sprint
fast.
jump at the end of it. Oh, why did you respawn? Why did never you respawn?
Oh, he respawned?
Oh no, they captured the mid command post too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that Nevier's getting a really tragic one.
Oh no, it wasn't so bad as well until just now, which is crazy. Oh, the stormtrooper shots.
Stormtrooper decided to have aim that time. And they took the command post back over there.
Oh no, yeah, this is
Oh,
a regular.
this is the worst possible
Yeah,
luck you could have gotten. That said, even though this is really bad, there's still
This
more
is
bad maps ahead.
this is
So
still the most normal Camino experience possible, and it happened to both Neveryear and JC, who are on the same team. Man, oh man.
oh, I think that's what happened. Yeah, I think Never soft locked himself.
Oh, did he soft lock? No way. Oh my god. No! No! Oh, that's
That was on purpose. That was on purpose to
that
save
was
the
on purpose.
menuing.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
just do it for
Oh my
Never Year's
god.
sake. It was on purpose to like spawn closer without using the menu.
Emi's just skimmed through all of Kashyyyk, which no surprises there.
Oh
Super
my
fast.
god! Wait, and say so. Devier had to take doing killing all the AI by that point.
Yeah, it's a rough one when that happens. Mon's just saying I'm never playing Team B on any race. God damn. I'll have to come up with a Team C instead, or a Team
Gotta
your
get the team's
favorite
real names next
alphabetical
time.
letter of your
Gotta come up with real
choice.
names next time.
We're going into the
Gotta
kanji
come
with
up with
this
good
one, or
ones.
Cyrillic, or Greek.
So, I'm just doing pretty much the same exact strat I was doing with the Obi-Wan, which is Boba.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I mean,
Not really much else to say. It's kind of
is there any major
really
difference
tried,
between?
really thought you could like
Yeah,
go 2D to fit through there. That's not how that works.
I, it,
Got past it.
I still fall for that every now and again. You know, a part of me just forgets. It's like, oh,
Benino,
you can't go there.
but Mimo
Oh,
tragedy team. Oh no.
I think we're looking at possible Bashik tragedy at this point. We already got a neutral on Command Post 3, but I don't know if that might be going blue again.
Let's see.
It's a little bit
Let's see if
unlucky.
you're.
Oh no, they're
Oh, I think
neutralizing number
Nebier's like
2
stalling
as
out.
well. But as long as he can. Oh, it's neutral at number 2 as well. That's so bad. That's sort of the Kashyyyk you were
It's
getting.
getting to luck out, kind of, yeah. Oh, this is
And number
better
4!
because
Sorry, number 1, right at the back. You're kidding me. It's a
oh,
whole fucking goose chase. They've taken
at
it
that point,
back.
at that point, it's
Oh,
faster to just let the AI Empire finish capping and then jump on it, so immediately neutrals. This
yeah,
is really rough. This
that's
is why
so
you kind
bad.
of need to like sit on a CP. When you capture
Yeah,
a CP, it's good to stay on it for a moment to let it like get progress.
yeah. You
I
sort
think I
of give it
saw
an
Command
extra
Post
level of
4 flicker
build
for a
up.
second. I saw the sea wall Command Post flicker for a second.
No way. I'm surprised that one's usually so. I was going to say it's so protected, but it's really more so. Like usually if you capture all the other 3, then it's more of a build up there, I suppose. Um, damn. Oh, he's not having a good time. Meanwhile, Emu already just steamed 3 Mos Eisley, already on Mustafar. Um, I don't see a
This
reason
is
why.
pretty straightforward too.
Yeah, I was going to say there's no reason why Emu can't just storm through Mustafar as well. Damn. Oh, damn.
I would say I
Poor
think
Neveryear.
okay, yeah, Emma's doing it. Yeah. Never years having such a rough time. So what's the stakes for losing?
What are the stakes for losing? I think you were coming up with some of those. Some sort of
Well, I wanted to be fun and not like
you must
mean
purchase Classic
spirited.
Collection and play it for fun. You know, not like that level of
Yeah,
torture.
that's 30. That's I don't want it to be monetary. That's
Yeah,
good
exactly. You
money.
don't
I
want it to be
want.
monetary either, of course.
I was thinking like something that would be fun is just having a really mean, evil, messed up rando. Like you could have like a randomized like. Do you think a randomized hundo, well not hundo, but like all conquest and CTF randomized
Maybe
with like
it would have to
things,
be
or just all
invented.
conquest?
All right, Emu finishing just storming up Mustafar. Meanwhile, Fine, just about to finish off Kashyyyk, I think. I think someone. No way.
Oh my god.
Oh, no way.
Conquest at its purest
Conquest
form.
moment. Fucking conquest. I fucking swear. He was like the tiniest amount of way.
Sucks.
Oh, oh my god.
I will definitely in every year honor just fucking go do Hoth Vader and just
Uh,
roll with it if I die or not.
yeah,
It's just
that's
brutal.
that's that's sportsmanly and a very fitting self grenade. Um, my God, what? I don't think I've ever seen a command post that's the equivalent of the biggest middle finger you've ever seen. Like, my God, that is stupid. Oh my God.
Also, I think we'll probably go a little better.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Oh.
Emu. He went right in there.
The Wookiees! The Wookiees! Oh no. I don't think Emu is noticing. Is there's enemy there's rebels on the back CP, one of the CPs in the middle.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, command post 4 flickered for a minute.
Ooh, okay.
So they might still be there. So you might be looking at my rough Magneto if there's bad luck. Also, these tanks are just in a really rough spot.
Yeah, they seem to be just
Eh,
piled up like right behind one of the craters, and one of them hasn't figured out how to like strafe over and just move out of the way. Um, Emi might be okay. Oh no, no, hang on. I think somewhere is being taken. I think. Oh, he's been killed anyway.
Oh, the Wookiee!
Oh, it was hiding right behind one of the pillars, and I stand corrected. It wasn't being taken. I thought I saw something. I must have been, I think it's
No,
the
no,
north
you definitely
pointer, the
saw
little
it.
north pointer on the map. I think I
No,
got
there's definitely
mistaken.
like bots back there.
He might be able
I
to
think I saw a
wrangle out
picture.
of it. To be fair,
Mhm.
my God, it doesn't help when it's like a Wookiee or an engineer hiding behind one of those pillars, because yeah, you just can't see him, and they'll just come around the corner, shoot you, and you're gone, and you can't even think about seeing him. But yeah, there we go. That's Magito looking like it's going to be finished any second now. There we go, Magito done.
The
Moving
Dark
on to
Trooper, at
Naboo.
least in Conquest, is such a nice backup to have
Hmm.
because Dark Trooper has such good movement and like the
It
best
really
weapon set in the
is.
game.
I agree. I really like Dark Trooper. There is something to be said about the potential movement speeds of Droidica, but in terms of actually deploying and
Droidica,
shooting,
I think, is fun to play as, but is
not
overall
competitively,
usually
surely.
slower. But in Conquest, well, in Conquest, it's usable.
Mm.
Like I was doing, that's safe as a backup.
But then it's like you might as well be playing Darth Maul or whoever.
Well,
That's the
if you
thing.
die,
Yeah.
then
Yeah, if you die, yeah, exactly. It's a backup. But in an ideal world, you don't want to be even thinking about using a backup. You want to be going as fast as possible. Which, yeah, if this were Battlefront
sometimes
1,
like
it's true you can use Droidica there. I think it does get used quite extensively. But
it's good
yeah,
to have like like, in Conquest you need to have like backups ready and like just planning things and just being like ready to adapt. If you have to go Droidica, you gotta go Droidica to be safer.
hmm
Although I would never say play like Boss and Spy or the Wookiees
yeah,
because they're Wookiees are very slow and the Bothans are really bad like in single player.
oh yeah, absolutely,
Bothans are really fun in like multiplayer,
yeah.
but and something I should probably mention about like Minivier. Minivir's filed actually he doesn't have the beam rifle because he doesn't like using it. So you notice he's using the regular sniper rifle instead, and like swapping the rapid fire it. That's something I don't think anyone else really does that. I prefer having the beam rifle,
To be fair, I think Emu's got the
but
same profile. I think he's borrowed the profile from Nevier, took a copy of it, and yeah, that's what he's using
this
currently.
debut is going really well for Emu.
Yeah, I mean he's on Dark Trooper rather than. Or I suppose is that faster than Emperor? I suppose in movement it probably would be, right?
Yeah,
So
and also just better at covering things.
yeah, yeah,
This
it just
Emperor
makes
is so
sense.
bad.
I mean,
Probably kind of stinky.
I mean, what's
Bad.
the point of being the Emperor when you could be like a part cyborg who already can throw lightning at you, and is faster? Like, what's even the point
Is
of
the
being
shame
Emperor?
why is TP race so far behind? Well, there's something called Conquest RNG.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say
To me, it
CTF.
was pretty
I'd say
horrible.
CTF, but
I think
we're
CTF, there's
talking,
some rough maps.
yeah.
There's rough maps in CTF. Even taken out of, if you take space out of the equation, there are rough maps like Naboo, for example. Because she could be really rough and some other ones. But I will say, out of all the instant action categories, I think
No, it's okay. He's on the victory
I
lap
think
anyway.
I
Or not.
think
Oh shit.
CTF. Oh yeah. A random like Imperial just jumped on it and neutraled it.
That's fine. That's
But
not so. That's
it
not
was
so
that guy.
bad. Yeah, it's
I mean,
only.
it's probably better that he died anyway because he got here like in decent time frame.
Yeah.
But
It's fucking Jetpack, man.
I would say CTF for me, I would say is the most interesting of the speedruns for instant action in the fairest overall. Like it's the least RNG heavy, which is saying something. It's still a lot of
Yeah,
RNG overall.
ultimately you're looking at, taking a flag forwards and backwards, and there is a level of like rigidity to that, unlike in Conquest where there's elements of, okay, how far did this guy, capture this
Yeah.
point? Did someone die when they were trying to do this, etc. It's like, yeah,
And
there's
just
a lot going
pure
on.
luck. You could lose you minutes at a
Yeah.
time if you're unlucky. Where like in CTF, I say is like one of the only instances where you get to really see the movement tech in the game shine.
Yeah, because
Because
it's mostly about
in the
like
other modes, you
attacking and
don't really
killing
get to
dudes,
use
but
movement tech.
yeah,
Don't
I
really get to use
agree.
movement tech very often. A lot of the
Ooh,
run, like Rise of the Empire. Ooh, that's unlucky. And missing time there.
you
He's a
know
chance to
what?
catch up for Navier.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? It was a pretty good attempt at final command post on Parnis, but yeah, Lei is just one of those really annoying, underpowered heroes for this.
I
For
just never
this,
play her. I just
do
stay
you
on
always go
marksman
Emperor?
because I go marksman.
Oh, you just go
Play rebel
Marksman.
marksman.
Oh, fair,
And
fair.
I also go from the back way instead. I kind of
Okay,
prefer that. Like
well
I
that's
did in
interesting.
the CW.
Well, you're
Yeah,
going Marksman now, so
because like the thing is the rebels and the clones will
also, can
actually
I
no,
just
I'm
say, I
thinking it
think
wrong.
Nevi's
Droids and
just had,
rebels.
I think Nevi's just had like an insane Magito. I could be wrong.
Yeah, that was a really good Magneto.
Yeah, that's insane.
Oh yeah, Emma's having a really bad polis.
Yeah, it could be a potential catch up for Team B.
It's definitely gonna be a lot catching up here.
My. Well, to be fair, Emu's on single reinforcements on the enemies, so that's something. But yeah, it's gonna
You can't kill
pop
them as
the.
they're outside in space.
Oh god, oh true, yeah, the tanks. Okay, ignore me. Yeah, in that case, yeah, it's a lot of time spent just trying to, you know, deal with this command post or whatever. But
Get to the tank spawn after it quits our heavy.
here we go, strats. 35-24 out of
Good chance to
Polis.
catch up.
So yeah, Navier's got a good opportunity to catch up if he also gets a decent Polis. But yeah, we'll have to see how he does on Naboo, because Emu got
Yeah, we'll have to
a
see.
decent Naboo in the end. But we'll see. Yeah, how's Emu going to do with Tantive?
Tantive is like one of the easier ILs in Conquest, but it's also one of the more annoying ones too. Because you'll see, like you kind of saw it earlier in my run, and you're gonna see it here. AI loves to swarm on top of you here.
Yeah.
so you can easily get overwhelmed. Especially here, we have Wookiees.
Oh
The
yeah.
CW, the problem is the clone commanders throw out rally a lot, which makes it hard to kill anything.
Oh,
And here
true.
you have Wookiees. They're popping in, just can be a big problem.
What would you
That
say
said,
was? Oh, actually, this is pretty smooth
that
going.
said, this is it's a pretty fast one.
Between,
Although
yeah,
they're not capping that CP over there, unfortunately.
no, they never seem to. In my experience, it's really
It's
awkward.
more consistent in GCW but I think a big problem with it in CW ends up being the droidicas get body block a lot of the hallways,
Hmm.
so it's harder for the droids to move in like you want them to.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Guess that's my theory, just seeing observing AI movement.
Between the rally effect on the commanders versus the bulky health on the Wookiees, what would you say was more inconvenient? Not just generally, but also just on like tactive as
Commanders,
well.
because the problem with commanders, the rally affects everything.
Oh yeah.
So normally what would be a one shot and a sniper would be a two shot, the 3 shots and everything else. And on
Hmm.
heavies and the commanders, it takes so long to kill them with
Yeah.
rally. They can affect so many at once that it can be very annoying to deal with.
Hmm.
Wookiees, you just have to deal with one Wookiee. Wookiees are super dangerous because of their weapons,
Yeah.
but they're fairly easy to kill by themselves. And the regen buff that the rebels have, first, the Boffin has to be there, and two, it's not nearly as difficult to deal with. Because unlike when you get like you just have the rally, just gives a lot more health. Health regen just regenerates your health, so it's a lot. So you could still one shot everything
That's true.
fairly
Yeah.
consistently.
Yeah. I suppose there's a difference between regenerating health and like additional sort of, not health per se, but an extra sort of barrier, I guess, isn't it?
There's something said about it can be dangerous against the Empire because of the rage buff, but because they can shred you a little easier, the pre-officers get it off. But it's like it's not too bad. The buff that has the most direct impact on your play is rally. It is such a huge problem to deal with. But
Looks like
Emu's
Emu's.
having a really, really good Udapau here.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a lot of pretty solid cleanup, fairly similar strat to what was being done by yourself and JC, but yeah, it looks to have you know come around properly and huh. I
There,
mean,
that's the point.
I
The
didn't know
pixel
about that
walk,
spot. Well, the
the
more you
niche,
know.
the niche pixel walk strats, and off the map.
Nice. 38-39, approaching the end of Conquest GCW for Emu there.
Yavin can be really bad,
Of
so this
course,
might take a
yes.
while if Emu gets really bad luck. I will go ahead and start my game up.
I think you better,
Get
yeah.
everything set up. But like this could take like upwards of 5 minutes to 6 minutes if you're really unlucky.
Yeah. I mean, in 5 to 6 minutes, where do you think Nevier will be if Emu gets a really
He'll
rough
probably
Yavin?
be by the time Nibiru gets there, he'll probably be on Yavin.
Hmm.
The next 2 maps aren't too bad. And like you see, Nibiru actually got Nibir's doing my strat I did.
See, that's curious.
So
So he is also going for Princess Leia, but he's gone 1 then 2 rather than 2 then 1.
her gun's
I
not
Do you
the
think the
worst thing
distance
ever,
gives
but
Princess Leia a bit of an edge compared to like much closer quarters like Emu was dealing with?
yeah, it's a little easier to deal with it here. You can also like peek in and out of that cover. You can use that door frame as cover a bit. But I still prefer marksman.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Play it's not the
It's
worst.
kind of working out here though, I will say. Much better than Emu Polis. Yeah, I'd say that's a solid bit of catch up to be honest. Yeah, much faster Polis than what Emu was going through. But of course, there's all sorts to
Right.
catch up on as well. With
I've got all my maps set up.
good,
My
good.
virtual camera should be on, so
CTF GCW, that's all of them. Yep. Nice.
CTF GCW.
All right, that's a 4117, I think, for Nevier. But on this final command post, oh, of course they're taking the viaduct again. Very unlucky for Boba, for Captain Emu. Better get on it. Oh no, I suppose there's guys nearby.
Yeah, Nevier really isn't that far behind.
No, he's
Chances
couple maps, but actually,
a CTF GCW can be a big problem
hmm,
because of certain maps like Hoth can be really bad. It's a big one, and some other maps control like Utapau GCW is
oh
one
yeah.
of the worst in the game by far.
All right,
So let's
Emu
see.
about to finish any second now. $41.19. Okay, right. I think you're good to go, Starfy. Whenever you're ready.
All right.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello, hello. How you feeling, Emu?
Sorry.
I'm feeling very good. That was pretty alright.
That's pretty solid.
Polish was,
41.19. How does that?
All right.
Was,
Am I
how
good
does
to
that
go?
compare?
that was like a 5-minute PB.
Nice.
Yeah,
Let
good
me just check CTF. Wait, yeah. Oh my
Oh, my
gosh.
timer didn't start. Okay.
No, that was actually the wrong layout.
All right, I'll just deafen you now, Starfy.
Yeah, I say 4 minutes 44 seconds over PB.
Brilliant. Holy shit.
Yeah. So I'm very happy. I don't know where that places, but that's alright. It's
Nice.
not all maps, Conquest GCW added. It's still only 5th, but considering I've done 2 runs, that's fine.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm very happy about that.
That's amazing news.
Yeah, I did have some rough maps.